Mr. Evilcheese, this is my review of the Marvel Legends Infinite Series, Carnage. Or as the box says, Spawn of Symbiotes. Alright, hey, let's cover this box. I fell down. Okay, now just like the Black Cat figure, this weird thing does not say Carnage. Like, I mean, it actually says it up in this description here. It says, destruction and mayhem have a new home. Living in the body of the demented Eddie Brock with a vicious toxin out-savage the chaos-causing Carnage. But, I don't know. It just is weird that the way they're doing this with, it just says Spawn of Symbiotes, and then, I mean, I guess it's because they switched in the Series 2, you Toxin kind of replaces Carnage. But I don't really like that Toxin too much. I might get Toxin, but probably not. Like I said in the Black Cat review, I'm probably just going to get Spider-Girl, and that's it. That picture's squished right there. What the hell is going on? They squished his picture. Whatever. But, need to open this son of a bitch up. Okay, here he is. And he looks pretty cool. This is an awesome Carnage. Man, Carnage back in the 90s, when I first read the comics that he was in, he was pretty sweet. He was an awesome villain. And he was one of those villains where, like, whenever they fought him, they had to defeat him, like, completely. Because he just goes around and kills constantly. That's what he does. You can't just... he's not like Dr. Octopus that might escape and then you don't hear from him for a while because he's doing things, planning. This guy just kills, and you have to get like an army of freaking superheroes to defeat him sometimes, like in Maximum Carnage, which was a ridiculously long storyline, but it was cool in the 90s kind of way. But this toy is awesome. I love the little bendy little symbiote tendril thingamajiggies coming out like Carnage has, because a lot of the other figures didn't do that too much that they made of Carnage. I'll compare them to my other Marvel Legends ones. Okay, here's my older Marvel Legends, and see, this one is a little bit touched up because he was, you know, like the paint on him wasn't very good, like the black. Like they really lazily put the black on, so I went over them and colored in a whole bunch of the black slimy junk. So this isn't completely accurate, and I also tried to fix his teeth a little bit because his teeth were horrible when I first got him. But this was cool in a few ways because he's got the finger that moves individually from these other fingers. Same on this hand. These fingers move together, this finger moves, the thumb moves, and he's pretty super articulated. His toe bends. That's pretty cool. So these are really well articulated figure, but the face is very lacking. Like it's really sloppy on there. They didn't capture the look perfectly, and even I don't even know if I really like the way they did the black. There's just like too much of that. But this one looks pretty cool. The head is almost damn near perfect from the way he looked in the 90s, especially in the Maximum Carnage saga or whatever you'd call that. It looks a lot like he did in there. And I like the brighter red because I think he is supposed to be a little brighter, because the red on this is really dark. But I've seen them both ways. I just think the brighter red's a little better. I don't know, it just stands out more. I like it. One thing I did on this one is I took this tendril that came with one of the old Toy Biz, you know, the old ones, the old toys. Took that off and stuck it on him, made him look a little more carnagey. But it's still just kind of like wrapped around him like a rope, so it's not really how his tendrils are. They should be more like this, just going crazy everywhere. Like, that's just what Carnage's little tendrils do. And I like the black on him. The black is really solid, painted on nicely, because on him it was all faded and weird when I bought him. So, I don't know, I just like the way this one looks. His fingers don't move, which kind of sucks, but they're still in a cool pose. Seems like they could have did a little black on his hands though. I think a lot of times his little pointy fingers turn into black at the ends, so they should have did that. I could do that if I wanted. I'd still call him super articulated, because he could do pretty much everything that Carnage could do. He doesn't have the toe bending thing. Wish he had that. But he's got the double jointed legs. Is this one has double jointed? Yep. So this one has double jointed elbows. Oh wait, this one does too. Shit. I'm about to be like, this one don't have it. It's got it too. And this one's got the wrists move around pretty well. Head moves around really nice. You can do just about everything you want with that head. I was assuming, based on the way that looks, that you can make his jaw move. But you can't. It's stuck that way. And his head pops off real easily, so you can even check to see if it's movable, and it is not. You can see that that's just, I don't know, they just put it on that way. I don't know why they did that. Made it look like it was a separate piece. And torso is pretty good. And yeah, this figure's really cool. He was difficult to find, just like Black Cat. He was hard as hell to find. I found Black Cat. Actually found, after I struggled to find them, I found 3 Black Cats. And I was at 3 different places. And I found 1 Carnage, and that's this one. So, I don't know, that's cool. I'm glad I found him. Look at that, man. It's the cool-ass Carnage. It was weird in the package, because when he's in the plastic, they hold him in there by putting him in, and then putting the plastic on, and then putting the peg in through to hold him in place. It's kind of weird. But that pops out, and you can just move it around, make it, you know, pose it however you want. But I'm sure most people are probably going to keep it up like there, because that's where you see it the most. These ones are basically permanent. They're not bendy. I mean, they're flexible, but you can't put them in position and they'll stay, or anything like that. And I don't know what this little white crap is over here. Got some white shit on his leg there. And I just opened them, so I don't know where that came from. But this is one of those figures that, like I said, with the Venom, Marvel Select Venom, you can just kind of pose them any old random way and it looks pretty cool. And I like figures like that. That's hard to do. Okay, there's Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 2 figure from this same series. They look pretty cool together. I don't know what the hell it is with my camera lately. It just does not want to focus on that shit. It is right in front of it. You son of a bitch. Focus on this shit here. Gonna have to do manual focus here, damn it. Oh wait, now you can focus. You, oh, son of a bitch. But yeah, they look pretty cool together. Now it almost seems like Spider-Man should be more red. Because Carnage is so damn bright. I'm like, hey, it almost makes it look like Spider-Man's faded. But, I don't know, they still look pretty cool together. And then there's the Black Cat from the same series with her awesome cleavage. And she was also in the Maximum Carnage storyline, so these 3 go together pretty well. I'm not sure what they're doing there. But here's, they fell down. And then we got Marvel Select Venom, which, since Venom's size varies greatly, you can almost use a Marvel Select Venom to fight Carnage. Get back here. Marvel Select figures are a little bigger. They're more like a 7-inch scale, whereas Marvel Legends are 6-inch. But with Venom in the house, he's sometimes portrayed as really big. I think it kind of works. So that's 4 characters you got right there if you get all these from Maximum Carnage. Got to try to get an Iron Fist, and who the hell else was in there? Captain America. Just buy him from that new Captain America series. And Deathlock. And no, I didn't say Deathclock. You young people are probably like, who the hell's Deathlock? That guy, that band? No, it's not that cartoon band. That's Deathclock. Deathlock is some crazy son of a bitch cyborg dude, and he was in there, I think. And Cloak and Dagger appeared, and there were several superheroes that popped in there. Then there were a few other villains, like Carrion, or however you pronounce that, and Spider Doppelganger and Shriek, and that was a really crazy storyline. It always confused me about Venom and his symbiote sons, like Carnage, and those other symbiotes that came from him. Like, Venom's got the big long tongue, then like he's got the gums that look almost like mammal gums, are pink, and then he's got the green slime. It seems like all the other symbiotes don't do that. I don't know why it's just Venom that does that. That's weird. But who cares? Alrighty, so this Carnage also comes with pieces of Ultimate Green Goblin. He comes with his head, and he also comes with this fire that I believe goes on his back. which I said already, I don't plan on getting any of the other figures except for Spider-Girl, who's going to come with the same piece that Black Cat did. So right now I have Nubnik, as I call him, and or he could be Fire Nubneck guy, but now I get to stick a head on him. And this figure is turning out pretty cool. It's just, like I said, I don't really like Green Goblin as a big Hulk looking dude, because they already got the Hulk, they already got Abomination. Like, he even has Abomination ears. What the hell did they, why did they do this? The Green Goblin was pretty unique. Well, I guess you can't really say unique when you got Hobgoblin and Demon Goblin and all them other goblins and Jack-o'-lantern, but yeah. Still, why did he just make him Abomination with fire and horns? So yeah, I guess that fire goes on there like that. Backfire. And then that fire goes on his arm. So I don't know, maybe if I can get the other parts real cheap online, I'd get him. I guess he would look pretty cool standing next to my Abomination, Hulk, and Rhino and Juggernaut, who all stand out at my coffee table. I put them all out there because they're big enough that my dog's stupid tail knocks them all over. They ain't gonna break. If I don't get the other pieces, then I got this dude, who I guess he's no longer Nubneck. He is now no legs, one-armed demon dude. I don't know what to call him. So I'm really happy I found these two figures, because they were pissing me off. It was hard to find them. They were everywhere I went. They had everybody else except for these two. But finally I found them. And actually Carnage. Wow, you died! But where I found Carnage, like, you know, they got the owl where the action figures are, and they got the Spider-Man figures, and they got the Avengers figures, and then Iron Man figures. And then there's, what else they got there? Batman figures, and DC figures. So they didn't have them there. I'm like, damn it, they're out. So I walk 3 aisles over, and there's this aisle with like baby toys and a few of the girls' toys. And up on the top shelf, like where they put back stock or overstock or something, they had them. It's like, what? The whole entire series was there, plus the Captain America ones that just came out. All of them were there. And it's like, that is, why did they put them over here? They've probably been sitting there for a week or more. But I'm glad they put them there. They're up high, all the way on the top shelf, where little kids couldn't even see them probably. So luckily I'm really tall and I could see the damn things. So I grabbed them up and yeah, freaking awesome. This Carnage is amazing, and it's probably my favorite. Well, it's definitely my favorite Carnage. I don't even know why I started to say probably. He's just way better than this one. This one was okay for its time, but no, this one just blows it away, in my opinion. This Black Cat is freaking awesome. It's not perfect, but it's still a really awesome Black Cat. And, I don't know. Whoa. So, like I said, I'm probably not going to get any others except for Spider-Girl. And I'll review her when I get her. But if I do, for some reason, get the other ones, I'll probably review them. But I don't think I'm going to get the others. So, I don't know. This Carnage is amazing. Try to find him if you can. And, this is Evilcheese. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Oh, damn it. Check out one of these other videos here by clicking on the picture or subscribing. Yeah!